Dear students, today we will solve one problem from quadratic equation which involves greatest integer function. So, the question is find the number of solutions of the equation x square plus step x minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here this square bracket represents greatest integer function. So, this is the question. So, to solve this question, so what we do is the given question is what quadratic is x square plus step x minus 4x plus 3 is equals to 0. So, but we know that every real number x can be written as sum of its integral part and fractional part, that is x is equal to what, step x plus fractional part of x. So, from this one if you isolate step x equal to what, x minus fractional part of x. So, now what you do is in place of step x in question you put fractional part of x. So, this implies now question becomes x square plus x minus fractional part of x minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. So, this implies, so here x square minus 3x plus 3, now isolate fractional part of x, that is you take out this fractional part of x right hand side, then what you get, this is equal to x square minus 3x plus 3 is equal to fractional part of x. Now, fractional part of x range is what, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. So, fractional part of x range is 0 to 1. That is why we converted this step into fractional part of x. So that we can use the fractional part of x range to solve the problem. So, here this fractional part of x lie between what, 0 is less than or equal to fractional part of x is less than 1. Now, right hand side lie between closed 0 to 1, therefore, LHS must lie between closed 0 to 1. So, from this one, so this also 0 is less than or equals to x square minus 3x plus 3 is less than 1. Now, we have to solve this inequality. So, for that one, that is this is equal to x square minus 3x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 0 and means condition means intersection. So, this part is what, x square minus 3x plus 3 is what, less than 1. So, you solve these two inequalities, take the intersection of both the solutions, solution 1 for this inequality, solution 2 for this inequality, the solution 1 intersection solution 2 and is there. So, now if you observe this quadratic, so it's this quadratic expression is a parabola. Quadratic is always represent a parabola geometrically, therefore as coefficient of x square is equal to 1, therefore it's open upward parabola. First thing, so first one is what, is it's open upward parabola, open upward parabola. So, open upward parabola, therefore diagram will be like this. And now discriminant we calculate, discriminant is equal to b square minus 4 is, that is 9 minus 12, which is a negative quantity. So, discriminant is negative, therefore diagram will be like this. This x axis, it has no real roots, that is why open upward parabola, no real roots means the diagram will be like this. So, from diagram we can say that this is completely above the x axis parabola, this is always greater than 0. Therefore, this is true for all x belongs to R. For all x belongs to R, it is above the x axis. Therefore, solution 1, therefore, answer is what, x belongs to R. This is part 1, that is the solution of this inequality. Now, come to the second part, that is we solve this inequation, that is x square minus 3x plus 2 is less than 0. So, this implies x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 is less than 0, that implies x into x minus 2 minus of x minus 2 is less than 0, that implies x minus 1 into what, x minus 2 is less than 0. So, here less than 0 is there, therefore, x lie between the roots, therefore, x belongs to open 1 comma 2. So, this is number 2. So, what I said here, in between the two cases AND is there, AND means intersection. Therefore, here from intersection of these two is what? This is whole real number line, that is all real numbers, intersection 1 to 2 is 1 to 2. Therefore, here the answer is what? X belongs to open 1 comma 2, open 1 comma 2. But see here, if open 1 comma 2, if it means we got x range, x lie between open 1 comma 2. So, in this interval, what is step x? Step x is equal to 1. In this interval, step x equal to 1. Our x range is what? 1 to 2. Therefore, in this interval, step x equal to 1. Now, you put step x equal to 1 in given quadratic in this one. Then it becomes what? Step x equal to 1. Therefore, if you substitute 1, it becomes x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. X square minus 4x, x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. So, now it is a perfect square. Therefore, you can write this as x minus 2 whole square is equal to 0. So, from this one, what is x? X is equal to 2 only. So, x is equal to 2. But now come to this x belongs to our x range is what? 1 to 2, but x we got as 2. Here open interval is 2 is there, but we got solution as x equal to 2. As x is equal to 2 does not belongs to 1 comma 2. That implies this equation has no solution. Therefore, given equation has what? No solution. Because we got x is equal to 2, but this is not the answer, because this x equal to 2 does not belongs to this range of x. That is why it has no solution.